MIG welding wire, flux, 20 quid, tool station. Feel free, tool station, to sponsor. Morning again, here we are, Saturday. Thanks for joining me. So as you might be aware, this is the Bodget and Leggett XR2 restore. Now, I bought this about a year and a half ago. As you've seen from the previous videos, it really needed some help. It really needed to be saved, and yes, it could have been scrapped. I've spent the last year doing that corner, and just so you know, myself, I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a welder, I literally am just winging it. Excuse the pun. So anyway, it's been quite a journey. I've refreshed parts. Bit of a shout out to Shane at SB Parts, because he's been a real help in giving advice and brand new parts and saying what's acceptable. Because at the end of the day, this is not going to be showroom condition, but it's going to be a very, very good example of an XR2, which I'm going to end up showing. As you can see, we've got parts on the wings, this bit particularly rotten, so I'm literally having to cut it all out and replace it. Now the sheet metal's not that expensive, probably around about 30-40 quid a big sheet, so I'm using 0.9mm for the bodywork and 1.8mm for the chassis. When it comes to the welding, I'm welding both sides, especially on the chassis, because I know that needs to have the strength. Last week we ran out of welding wire, so I'm just about to spot weld this last bit on at the bottom. As you can see, I've got it along the bottom, along here, and then I'm going to get that all welded in, and then it's all been treated inside, and then we can get start on this mount here. I'm really enjoying it. Thanks for all the comments, Logs, Phil, Ben, you name it but a few. Thanks for all your comments, they really do help, because genuinely this is the first time I've been welding. As you can see from the beginning, blowing holes in it, not quite sure about the settings, so got the old MIG welder out and started to make some progress. So people are saying it's a bit scruffy, pinholey. Absolutely, it is strong. I'm hitting it with hammers and it shouldn't crumble. Hopefully I won't be going quick enough to have a crash. Anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, we've got to sit there and get this bit done, and I'm hoping to get the front on by Christmas, so we can start fixing the rest of the car next year. Hopefully then the year after it's all onto the engine and the interior. So thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe, it does help, and then it'll get us on a footing for the next car. Anyway, today, let's do it. So as you can see today, we've had a really good look along here. Yeah, it's a little bit rough around the edges, but the welds are really strong. I've tidied them up, I've filled the pinhole bits in, and we've had a look, so it's looking a lot better, and you won't notice any difference once you get the under seal on. So that's had cur rust treatment, then zinc primer, then we've got some hammerite on there, and now we've got the primer on, and then I'll get the under seal on later, because we've got to let this dry. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.